What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at Aerodrome Finance here this morning. But first off, I want to take a look real quick and share with you guys the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. So this measures the fear and the greed in the cryptocurrency markets. We are currently sitting, as you can see from the historical values here, last month was greed, last week was neutral, yesterday was fear, and then now, what a huge drop. Big fear in the markets. Markets usually bottom when there is like max fear. So yes, this indicator is at a 29. I don't keep track of this too much, not until we get to extremes, but it is something to be aware of, that be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. We have seen this go much lower than 29, but for what it's worth, I do think we're going to experience some kind of a bounce here, whether it's short term or a major bottom. Time will tell that. Heading over to the charts, once again, that's the Fear and Greed Index, the cryptocurrency Fear and Greed Index. All right, guys, Aerodrome Finance, welcome to the channel. If you are a new subscriber, and appreciate all of the current and subscribers and viewers who've been around for a while. You guys are awesome. Thanks. Hopefully you guys appreciate the videos and the opinions here, which they are my own. Aerodrome Finance, ticker symbol AERO USDT. This will be the / United States dollar. This is a daily chart. Coinbase is where the price data is coming from here. We have up 6% here for Aerodrome. We have Bitcoin down, not as much as it was. It was down, I believe, over like 2,500. We're down 1,600, 2.9. Aerodrome up 2 cents. So Aerodrome's up 2 cents, and let me give you some of my 2 cents here on the markets, or on Aerodrome anyways. So we have yesterday, a quick recap. Yesterday we talked about some potential areas of support as markets get annihilated. I don't know if we talked about it in yesterday's video, but we probably did the previous video. The bathtub analogy is when you drain a bathtub, it kind of slowly goes down. And then as you start to approach, the last, whatever inch or two of water, it starts to, or it looks like it speeds up, and then boom, gets sucked out. And then you fill it up, once again. Markets usually bottom like that. You'll get that slow and steady drain here. And then when you get near a major bottom, it goes very fast and vertical. Am I saying the markets are going to bottom right here? No. I do think we, though, are at some kind of a short-term bounce. Who knows how long it lasts. But what's interesting is we have the markets bouncing perfectly off of the Fibonacci level that we put in yesterday's video. So all we did, and you can do this as well if you are interested in doing it, of course, is this is the daily chart, by the way. So I took the low, roughly the low, not the exact tick, which is like 0.07, and I took the swing high, which was on the date of the 12th of April, 237, swing high to swing low, okay? And this will give me all the Fibonacci, all the fib levels, in between those two major moves. And as the markets were pulling back yesterday, I said, look, there's a chance that the market bounces off the 0.05 fib level, which is at 41 cents. And we actually wicked, let me zoom in here, we wicked below that on today's candle, and that is right here. You can see we wicked below it, and we are rallying quite a bit here. So, whether this is just a short-term bounce or it ends up being a major bottom, time will tell. Time will tell, but it's just interesting. We're seeing a bounce here. It's, it was possible that you could see that. Whether it, turns into anything more significant, time will tell. But the markets are finding support right now at the 0.5 fib and that was at 41.6, 41 or so cents below the market. So if we talk about lower prices here, maybe this move gets faded today, who knows? But below the market, we still have a level of 35 cents as a potential next area of support. That's right here in orange. And that is going to put so from where current trading is to the 35, 23% move lower if that takes place from where we're currently trading, which is at 45 cents. So we're about 4 cents above the 0.5 fib at 41, and we're about 23% above the next potential support at 35 cents for Aerodrome. So, again, I don't know if this will be a major bottom or not. I do know markets are very oversold. Bitcoin, Aerodrome markets, at some point we'll see a bounce here, whether it's a dead cat bounce, as they say. Again, I don't know. I have more confidence in my price levels of being, of marking bottoms. Not that the fibs aren't worth anything. The fibs are worth a lot. I just am more comfortable. I know how my levels work here. I don't trade the fibs, but I put them on there for the viewers to get an idea of, hey, potential area here for support and so on. So again, I'm not saying the market's going down to 35. I'm just saying I understand how my levels work, but we could understand as well, we could bounce from here and could be a major bottom. Who knows? Time will tell on that. Let's see, above the market, we have next area of potential resistance will be at 61,275. No, excuse me, 58,756. 58,756 is right here in red. So we'll see if the markets, that's the put the price up, call it 29% higher. So we'll see. We're going to keep an eye on this throughout the today's Friday the 5th of July, and we'll keep an eye on this throughout today and throughout the week. And hopefully everybody had a great 4th of July. And if you are buying the dip, or if you are a holder of Aerodrome, you're happy to see that the price is up 7.3%, although it's got a lot of work to do to make some of those long-term investors happy. So we'll see if this bounce adds into anything more, or if it's just a dead cat bounce for Aerodrome Finance. Drop any questions you have down below in the comments. Again, you can always, I had a viewer comment, here's my take on buying the dip. You can lose a lot of money doing it, okay? Not everything bounces back like an index or Bitcoin. Some things get crushed and then just never come back, okay? If you bought the top of Dogecoin or, Pepe or whatever, they might never see those prices again. So you can always buy back in. My motto is cut your losses short. If the market keeps falling, good, you cut your losses. If the market turns around and starts to rally again, you can just get back in. But why, watch your gains, or your gains turn into losses, and then your capital, turn into, nothing. Of course, my opinion. So we're getting a Bitcoin bounce here, 54,599. We actually went a little bit lower. We'll see if we get back above 55,577. That's my next support. Head and shoulders here. Break to the downside. I said, look, I expect Bitcoin to at least head down to these levels in yesterday's video, and sure enough, we're down there and finding support. Again, who knows if this will be a major bottom, or we just rally a little bit and fade, which is what we did right here. Guys, thanks for watching. If you're not yet a subscriber, go ahead and join us here on the channel. Appreciate it, of course, not financial advice. Good luck out there, and you should really consider cutting your losses short, letting your runners win. You can always get back into a position if it starts to prove itself again. My opinion is, why hold something and just watch it continue to fade lower and lower and lower? Something like XRP. Why would you watch your XRP markets go from, 80, 90, 70 cents down to 30? Cut your losses short. You can always get back in if it starts to prove itself. Am I saying that XRP won't bottom and rally again. We could have bottomed today. I mean, 41 cents. Look at this support right here. All right, guys, take care.